before we get into today's video. If you're someone who's interested in retro modded consoles like Game Boy SPs, Game Boy Colors, or Game Boy Advances, we have them all at privateclubcollective.com. We even have over 30 t-shirts like this one here, or you can get one for yourself or for a loved one at privateclubcollective.com. Now let's head into the video. As the Third Reich collapsed in 1945, Nazi leaders weren't just worried about survival, they were racing against time to hide a fortune in stolen gold, priceless artwork, and cash. Some of it was recovered, but a staggering amount remains missing. Billions of dollars in treasure vanished without a trace, hidden in underground bunkers, smuggled to South America, or quietly retrieved by secret organizations. Today, we're uncovering the mystery of Hitler's lost fortune, what's been found, what's still missing, and the shocking clues that may lead to the ultimate discovery. During World War II, the Nazis didn't just conquer land, they systematically plundered the wealth of every country they occupied. Banks, museums, private collections, nothing was off limits. This was all part of Operation Bernhard, a massive scheme to finance the war effort and prepare for a post-war Nazi resurgence. The stolen gold came from three primary sources. The first one was European central banks, where Nazi forces raided the gold reserves of Belgium, France, the Netherlands, and Poland, seizing hundreds of tons of bullion. The second is Jewish victims in concentration camps. The rings, coins, and even gold teeth were melted down into ingots. The third, private collections and art museums. Priceless artworks by Da Vinci, Van Gogh, and Rembrandt were looted and hidden away. At its peak, the Nazi gold reserves were worth over $600 million in 1940s dollars, the equivalent of over $20 billion today. But as the war turned against Germany, Hitler and his inner circle scrambled to hide this fortune. While much of Hitler's lost treasure is still missing, there have been some astonishing discoveries over the years. Let's start with the Merkers Mine. In April of 1945, the U.S. Army's 3rd Division uncovered a massive Nazi stash in an abandoned salt mine in Merkers, Germany. The find included $9 billion worth of gold bars, jewelry, and foreign currency, as well as looted art from European museums. The U.S. government secured the treasure, returning portions to their rightful owners. Now, the next is $5 billion found and recovered of Nazi gold in Switzerland back in 1997. After the war, it was discovered that Nazi leaders secretly deposited stolen gold in Swiss banks. In 1997, after decades of investigations, Swiss banks agreed to a $1.25 billion settlement to Holocaust survivors and their families. It is estimated that over $5 billion in Nazi gold may have been laundered through Swiss banks during and after the war. Now, moving into Lake Toplitz, the expedition was around the 2000s. Fake currency was found, but no gold. Multiple diving expeditions in Lake Toplitz have recovered Nazi documents and counterfeit British pounds, part of Operation Bernhard's plot to destabilize the UK economy. However, no gold has officially been found, leading to speculation that it may still be hidden in the lake's depths. With billions still missing, where could Hitler's lost fortune be today? There are several leading theories. The first, it's buried in a secret Nazi bunker. Some believe Nazi leaders hid gold in underground tunnels in Bavaria and Austria, still undiscovered. The infamous Eagle's Nest was a Nazi stronghold where gold may have been stored. The second theory is that it was smuggled to South America. After the war, many high-ranking Nazis escaped to Argentina, Brazil, and Chile. Some believe large shipments of gold were secretly transferred to South American banks. Now, the third theory is that it was hidden in the Vatican or Swiss vaults. Some conspiracy theories claim that the Vatican officials helped Nazis smuggle stolen treasure out of Europe. Swiss banks have already been linked to Nazi gold, but could they still be hiding more? The search for Hitler's lost treasure is far from over. Even in recent years, new evidence has emerged. In 2015, the Nazi gold train discovery was in Poland. Polish treasure hunters claim to have located a Nazi train buried under Walbridge. Excavations were launched, but no gold was officially found. Was it removed long ago? Well, that's your guess. The next was back in 2020 through a secret SS diary. A newly discovered diary allegedly written by an SS officer surfaced in 2020. The document claims that $1 billion worth of Nazi gold is hidden in a Polish palace near Wrocław. Historians are investigating whether this could be the key to one of the greatest lost treasures in history. So, is Hitler's lost fortune still out there? Or has it already been found and quietly taken by secret organizations? The truth remains buried for now. Now, to wrap this up, I honestly think this is super interesting. What do you think really happened though? I honestly think there's definitely treasure out there somewhere, because there's documents stating that there really were trains that were filled with gold and filled with artwork that just seemingly got lost or disappeared. Thankfully, we did find, of course, some of it, but a large, significant amount is still out there, unaccounted for. And I think honestly the best next clue to find some of these lost treasures is from that SS diary. I'm still waiting to see how this progresses, the story in terms of the diary, because that does seem very promising, especially if investigators are looking further into it. It just shows that there's really some merit behind this diary. So if you like content like this, be sure to like and subscribe and comment what other videos you would like to see in the future. Until next time, thank you for watching.